Hello, it's me, Zacarias, and I hope in my phone, because I have the screensaver on my phone. You know, you make money on a screensaver, and it cut me off when I was making this video, so I have to delete this video. And if you know, if my mouth seemed reddish, I made a Christmas cake. You know, I made the white frosting red with some red food color, and I made the big green. Okay, so in the holiday spirit, and I might post it on Instagram. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're talking about the TMZ and their defamation of the sheriff of the whatever he is to this murder situation. What tragedy happened? A brother named Joe McKnight. Is it McKnight? Yeah, McKnight, who was killed by a white racist man who supported Trump. That's why we don't want Trump to become president, because his supporters, many of them, do this mess. And what happened is that he was released after he got arrested with no charges. So somebody African American said, I'm still trying to find, because I've been asked to do the story. And one, I'm gonna say this to anybody: when these cases come out, if I'm familiar with it or something, I'm going to automatically talk about it. If it's a subject that really bothers me or something that's going to that I'm really familiar with, I'm going to talk about my channel right there. Now, if it's a subject that happened and I like Lovey T, and I don't get this I did this my own self, I wanted to know more of the story as the media keep talking about it, so I can get more details and put it on the video. So the reason why I'm making the video is because people are passing TMZ's video, the two videos of the sheriff, and I do wish he stopped, and him and many other white people. Yes, I do agree that Black Lives Matter movement should talk about this, the quote-unquote black on black violence. Y'all hypocrites, because I dealt with the situation before, and I am a multiracial descendant person. I consider myself multiracial. Yes, I look more African American, I'm camera skin, don't look pure black, but I'm African American, Native American, French, Spanish, Creole, which is maybe part Latino, because the Spanish part of the Creole mixture in Louisiana, in my roots, English, Irish, and Native American. And I identify as that. I don't care what people see me as. I'm going to one drop rule, blood quarter, father side, all that other hyper decent trash that y'all try to stop us. Me identify as we dark, light, whatever. What phenotype we come from, you try to tell us how to identify it. But the reason why I say us, because I am part, and I do admit being part of the African Americans in the community, is that I don't say pure of it. That's true. That's the difference. It's because I've called laws before when some of these thugs who make us brothers look terrible in the media, who terrorized me, and I had an old school one who ought to be my dad or grandfather, who would get drunk and get high and he a crackhead, start some my channel bullshit with me. I'm about to go work at the NRG. This wasn't security. I was working with a temp agency for an event, and while I'm gonna do the other side job, it's my side job besides working for a department store. And do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? The white dude took a long time for HPD on the 30th of April. Yes, that's Saturday. Was it the Saturday 30th? Okay. Yes. Took a long time, 45 minutes or so, and I'm baking chicken in the oven so I can have something to eat. I'm washing clothes, so I had to take an Uber to go to work because I had to wait for HPD. They told me we wasn't in the washateria in the apartments. Yeah, because I got to get ready for work. I told the 911 caller to tell y'all that. Well, instead of, because this is hypocritical, because if I had terrorized this man, I've been arrested right then and there, and the man darker than I am, so I've been color into it. But this man was harassing me because I simply told him, "Can you please put out your cigarette?" Because first of all, he was spoken in the laundromat, and second of all, he don't even live on the property, and also too, I have asthma. I'm trying to go to work, and I donate plasma. I'm not trying to dump 7 days of be deferred for 7 days of using my asthma pump or donate plasma. And when I said, "Can you please?" He got up at me and said, "You know what? Since you want to act like a fool, because I know the man is crazy, I'm gonna call laws on you." The laws took forever. The man admitted he had to come over from the northwest, had to come to the other side of town, north side, whatever. And I'm like, really? They didn't have no HPD officers around the area to come and see about this situation? So the white man gonna tell me that while we talking about this, that the white cop gonna tell me, well, you know, since he owed this and that, I'm not going to arrest him. Yes, Yes. So actually, you cannot make that argument because I have personal experience of this. I had, and I never guess why I don't like hearing scenarios or Bill Clinton way before the elections. I found out they don't want to stop the public housing people for not having pistols to protect ourselves in the Second Amendment, and also for the we call it the stand of ground law here in Texas. I never forget. In Texas, you can carry as long as you have a license. I couldn't carry. I cannot carry. My record is clean. Okay. I never forget. I'm talking to my homegirl. I was going to Media Tech on Southwest Side, and I was coming because I went to work that day, and I also went to school that day. And in Southwest Side, so I missed the bus because the bus driver come early. Right there by the restaurant, by the fast food restaurant, it stays open 24 hours for drive-through. A black car came in, a brother, high yellow, lighter than me, and a camera skin brother on the passenger job was driving around like they want to argue something, looking me around. And I'm like, why these guys keep running around? And remember, I ain't had no money. I didn't have no money. No, I didn't. It wasn't for that they kept looking like they want to rob, so I never get my so-called friend. He's not really a friend. He's thuggish, and he two-faced. I don't like to be called anyone who want to fight me. But this brother here, dark-skinned brother with curly hair, he's like Creole side, okay? He's dark-skinned, dark chocolate brother with naturally curly hair. His girlfriend, his wife at the time, is Asian, okay? They just came from the store, from the other part of the bus. They're going up north, one going down south. Why they came from, so they had the groceries, and we were waiting for that bus. This by almost midnight, and I'm talking to my homegirl I went to school with. I had to stop talking with her and let them know, yeah. So I had to help them with the groceries, and when they saw that brother, who's a thug, they ran. I called HPD that night, and I gave them the description of the car. I didn't get the license because I was paranoid, but they at least could have found, because they found who they want to find. Let's call it like it is. And guess what? The two white officers told me there's nothing we can do about it. This is back in 2013. So y'all can't sit here and tell me y'all care about the black on black. Every time it's a white versus black or so-called black, because I don't go along one drop rule. Person African American saying crime, that's a hate crime. You want to bring up, the black on black violence, but you don't do nothing about it. You allow them to come in our community and terrorize, especially when y'all pay them for for drug money. When you try to bust them for drugs, I know about the secret, they get paid. Y'all get paid by them to not do nothing. And then it also is good because it's go along with your genocide against us as African American people. That's called like it is, and also go for Latinos as well, because you don't do nothing in their community either. I'm part, Creole Hispanic, but not, Latin American, okay? For Latin America. So point is, you get what I'm saying? You don't really don't care about that. So stop bringing excuses. But that live right there. But that's a couple. I can tell you more experience about them. But let's get back to the story because I got 8 minutes to 16-minute video. Okay. So anyway, so what happened is that the next video shows on TMZ, and that's why I say TMZ is very racist, because y'all helped that old white racist thought that was trying to get Chris Brown, because she went to y'all. She didn't go to the police, she went to y'all during that Chris Brown situation. So don't act like you all innocent for the community, Harvey. You also disrespected O.J. Simpson when he was not at Nicole's residence when she got killed. I got evidence on it. Yeah, the phone records show that she was on a plane. So someone else killed her. 19, her stepson, Jason. All them two white guys. One of them, they probably all got together and killed both. Because if two people, if you're me and a friend of mine, we're together and someone with a knife try to kill us. One person was trying to get the person with a knife with a chair or something, and I try to get, what I'm saying? Now they had a gun situation, so let's get that straight. O didn't kill by himself if he really did kill, but he wasn't. He was on a plane to Chicago. Phone records prove it while she was talking to her mama. So they don't have that argument. But anyway, you're going to defame the white officer, the sheriff. Now I agree that they're being slow, and he needs to understand. Yes, those comments to the brother who's part of your team who is not working fast enough. It is harsh. It's wrong. It's savage. Like I call it like it is. But you gotta understand the anger, because it's stupid for this white racist person who killed Joe McKnight to get away the next day. You know what I'm saying? If it was everyone talking about the white officer, white person, if a white person was shot by a black person, African American person, try to say a Latino person, person of color, dog will be locked up and be said to be put there for 20 years without even a grand jury. That's called like it is. You let this white man go free. So that's why they're upset. And it is wrong if they are trying to do their job and he is being legit. Yeah, they are. If he's not in job, I don't feel sorry for him. But when he read the comments, next thing TMZ is going to say, well, this white officer said that trying to act like you're trying to be liberal and you're not down on liberal. We know your dirty work, especially trying to put anti-fee on 2 years ago and make her psychotic aunt your mama and make us as people look bad with that woman on TV. I can't stand that because no different than Lacey Jones. Anyway, point is, y'all know about that video, man. I bash anti-fee like a fire. Anyway, TMZ gonna defame this white man. I'm sorry, I might don't like him, might don't like me, and I don't like him, he don't like me, but it was wrong. He was reading comments that people said about that particular person of accuracy who's on the legal team. He did not say faggot or nigga coming from his heart. Now, it could be true. He probably does say that word, but on TV, he did not say it coming from him. The reason why I say it is because when President Obama was quoting something and said the word nigga, all Fox News go, oh, President Obama said the N-word. Did he over here sound like Kendrick Lamar talking about what's up, my nigga? No, he was reading a quote. That's a difference than you saying from your heart and reading a quote. A quote about what someone said. Okay, well, someone said it's a bitch. Did I say she's a bitch? No, the person said she's a bitch. Someone said it's net that you a fucking loser. Oh, did I say? I said someone said that they said. That's a difference. And I'm sorry, because I've been in this situation before. But when I said something that someone said, it got turned around that I said, and I didn't say. I was repeating what they said, coming from what they said from their heart, not mine. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I had to say, well, TMZ, well, you, because he had me thinking that the officer was calling folks faggots and niggas. But no, he was reading comments that was saying about the person. And I'm sorry, you can call me coon all you want to, folks, but that's just wrong. And I remember with President Obama, when the new president now, President Trump, was saying, grab the pussy, okay? And he was recorded saying, secret recorded about grabbing the pussy. They gonna find some tape of President Obama before he became a president with an afro. I said he had kinky afro. And yes, he mixed with a kinky afro. Ain't no curly hair, good bucket, Mr. Beckett with the good hair situation. All hair texture is good, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And he's quoting a book, what he said about grabbing by the pussy and eating some pork chops. Was he talking from his heart? No, he's quoting a line in the book of, hello? God, dog it. So when I see this, I said, wait a minute, hold up. No, there's no way in hell you can sit here and say that this man said that, because I saw the tape. Because TMZ made it seem like the white officer said that niggas and faggots. He didn't say niggas and faggots from his heart right at that moment. He might have said it. Give me a tape him saying that and actually calling folks that. Then it makes the argument. But if he quoted for people saying on the doggone internet about this brother working for the case, that there's no way in hell that this situation is true about what he said. Talking about the officer, the sheriff. Because I know, look, because I dealt with that. When Thomas Sotomayor was making fun of one of the sites, and I said that white people will call him nigga and spick since he's Afro-Latino. You had, besides white racist people who Trump supporters, coming down my fucking channel trying to talk all that shit. Then you had some brothers, coon and thuggish, because I'm planning to be niggas, who make us look like stepping fishes, and some Latinos come. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all on Tommy's dick like that? Yeah, let me rephrase what I said. I said, since you say that white folks should not apologize for white racism, whatever, and not feel guiltless, then they should call you blackie, darky, whatever, and nigga and spick. I didn't say that Tommy is, from my standpoint, I didn't say he's a darky, nigga, and spick. I didn't say all that black ass talk. I said, which I know, coming from America with 3 Ks, what white race people say about us as a people. Even though I'm lighter than Tommy, exactly. We both have African descent. I also got Spanish because I have French Creole in the family tree, and he has Spanish mixture down, and you don't want to admit it, but let's say like it's from Panama, okay, from Central America. That's all it is, okay? That's what I said. I didn't call him from my corazón, my heart. these names. I know I went to a predominant white school before it became predominant Hispanic. So I know what white race people said. I saw it in my own eyes. To a point you want to knock some of them folks in the face. Okay? I know, and especially learn my white ancestry, I had to know the attitude so I won't be so doggone surprised of these white racist behaviors. Yeah, when you read about your white racist ancestors, y'all, you have to learn about their attitudes and how they feel. That's why they don't like me when I mention nothing, because I know they doggone dirty secret and they don't want you to know about it while you over here lying about what you are for them. With that one drop trash. So, but it's stupid what y'all did. TMZ, shut the fuck up. Yes, Harvey, you are racist. You spoiled many African-American descendant people and Latino people and people of color on your doggone station. I don't see how them brothers and sisters and Latinos that work for you work for your damn station. Well, whatever you call it, whatever new network or whatever you want to call it. TMZ, you know different than any of these racist people, and you have explored and did a lot of things on your channel. So